Very well. I hope I hope my audio is good. Everything is good. Today I'm going to talk. It's another video for RADION FM. As you know, for those who are familiar with the project, some of the latest acquisition was the purchase of the domain. I think it's an important thing. Because we're gonna brand this project and for marketing purpose, we got some specific domains that will definitely help us in terms of marketing strategies and everything. Today I'm gonna talk about the Vita version that is about to launch. As for those who are familiar with the project, they can go to RADION.work. Excuse me. And in the website we have the roadmap. The membership sale is over, of course. That's something that is not new. Roadmap. In the roadmap we have we're in April already, so we're gonna launch RADION UE platform Vita. This is something that we have in this month. It's gonna be more than likely that it's going to be probably in about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And it's going to be right after, right before the ICO, the moves, rather the ICO. We have to change that for a couple of things, but this is, I'm going to explain a little more here. So we don't use ICO. The main reason, and this is something that we explain actually in the page that we're gonna do the ICO. We explain here ICO versus MOOS. So MOOS stands for Membership Unit Sale, and then we explain a little bit about why MOOS and not ICO. So for those who are not familiar with the concept with our project, I have to explain that RADION is a project that is based on the United States. So if you do an ICO, then you have to deal with two things, commissions. One of them is the CFTC, which is Commodity Future Trading Commission, and then you have to also deal with the SEC, which is Security Exchange Commission. That is in the case that you do an ICO. And in our case, because it's we are doing everything legal, we actually try to manage this with an attorney. He's guiding us all the way in order to do this as in order to comply with the law and everything, and don't have any potential problem with the project. So that's why we use the word. We don't use the word ICO, but we use the word MOOS. This is going to be MOOS first ICO round. It's going to be in April. More than likely that by the end of April, it's going to be, and it's going to be no more than 200,000 tokens available. And then we have another, we do have another 300 in the second round, and that's about it. We're going to close the ICO because what we think is going to be actually quite, we don't want to distribute too many tokens. The platform is already functional. It has many features that are already working. We have tested a couple things. My team and I, we interact in the main page. For those who you're gonna be able, and I have to explain a little bit. You're gonna be able to log in. To see other people's profile where they will have a biography when they join the RADION. You will also will be able to see their locations, their website, what is the status and everything. You will be able to follow, contact the person, especially if they are musicians. You will also be able to share your favorite songs to promote other artists. You will be able to see your biography. But this is actually something simple and essential that it has to be for each one of the members. So let's say, for instance, if I go to one of these members, you will be able to see the member and all the information that is from the member. You will also will be the biography. Biography will be available as long as the member want to share that biography and the information, of course, that he's willing to share. But all this data is going to be populated pretty soon with all the information that we are collecting. As you can see, this is also something. Here is the online people that is online right now. It seems like it's just me, but a second ago it was another person. So more than likely that they log in and then they log out. These are information that is in real time. You will be able to see it. What else? We have the information for the music that we have. This is something that I would like to share. So I'm gonna go back to my server, and this is where we are doing some tests. Let's say we are getting the artwork and everything. We are testing Showcast here with Winamp. This is not our main engine. The only reason that we are doing this is because we are testing the broadband that we are going to do when we send the music. We also have here some elements that are going to be populated with advertisement without really without being blocked by any plugin from browser and everything. That's something that we have to also connect to the blockchain pretty soon. Let me show you how does it work. So today is Tuesday. I'm sorry, today is Monday, which is day 1, and it's about so advertisers or people who want to really advertise, they will be able to change this JSON. This JSON is gonna be available. Not only change the JSON, but they will be able to change all this information to promote whatever business they want. This is something that they will have control over the dashboard, which is when you log in, it will be an advertisement. They will be able to do all this without really, as you can see, the information was changed without actually refreshing the page or anything like that. This is something that we believe is important, especially because it has to be everything in real time, and it has to have full potential. I mean, the full potential is to provide tokens, and the platform that we have is quite unique in many aspects. So one of the ways that the token is going to be purchased is going to be not only for music but also advertisement service that we provide, and it's going to be audio and visual. These populations here, this data here is also populated by the dashboard, and people who actually purchase the radio token, they will be able to get the marketing. So we are planning, our strategy is for announcing ICOs, and these ICOs they will be able actually to promote, because the RADION is the first radio, you can say the first radio project that actually is associated with record label company as well, and we want to take full advantage of this. And considering that most people that is going to use this platform is people that is familiar with crypto or with tokens, therefore I think it would be good to start with our own niche by promoting other ICOs that are coming up, but with of course with our platform. So you can log in In this case, we are already logging in. You already are familiar with the inside. For those who are not familiar with that, I can definitely we can definitely go in there and take a look. So this is how, I know it looks pretty complex, but it's not really. Submission, markets, and everything is actually here. We're gonna add some marketplace. It's actually quite easy. Marketplace. Everybody who submit the song is gonna be in this marketplace. You will be able to see each one of the songs. You will be able to play the song for 20 seconds. The song that is played is gonna be populate the data here, and then here is gonna be where you actually vote, and you can invest, you can sponsor the song, or you can purchase the song. All this data is gonna be in real time. You will be able to see how many people is online. An algorithm is going to work in the background telling you the chance of making money here. In other words, let's say you are an investor and you want to really promote this song because you think it's going to be a good hit, then an algorithm is going to provide that information. What is your potential payout if you sponsor the song with certain percentage? Other features are here. Commercial exchange, the internet exchange. We're also working on this. This is not it's not really hot link yet. We still in testnet, but we actually did a lot of features. We're working on a lot of features, and this is actually, we're very close to launch our beta version pretty soon. So that's it. I will keep you informed in the next video. I think is you will be able to, we already start mapping the database from the previous website into this new website. It is a matter of time that I think in about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, we will be able to launch the official beta version, and from there you will be able to interact with the platform and start using your tokens. So that's it for now. I will keep you posted. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you the next one.